Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ifa Zulaika binti Rajab Ali with the metric number of 11703338. Today I would like to present my industrial training report at Serantau Desa Industri Sdn Bhd for about the past 18 weeks. During this presentation, I would like to explain about three main chapters, which is the first is introduction, task accomplished, and the last is conclusion and recommendation. For the first chapter, I would like to brief about industrial profile and organization chart, the industry vision and mission, department functions in this organization, the list of products, the industry location, and also the product certification. Serantau Desa is actually a manufacturing company that produces fish-based frozen food under the brand name Serantau. It was founded by Mr. Haji Muhammad Idris bin Abu Bakar and his wife, Mrs. Haja Hasnah binti Daud, and it was established in the November 1998. This is an organization chart for this company, which is led by the managing director. This is the vision and mission of this company, which is to be one of the leading halal frozen food producers in Malaysia, while the mission is to manufacture and supply halal frozen food products that meet local and international tastes. It is four main departments in this organization, which is the first is administration and human resource or HR, second is accounting and finance, the third is processing, and the last is packaging. Basically, this is four main products that was produced by this company. The first is otak-otak daun. It is the product that has the highest demand, followed by otak-otak gulung, sata daun, and also sata gulung. This industry is located at Lot 15 Complex Industri Makanan Mara or KIMAR at KM 13 of Jalan Batu Cave 53300 at Kuala Lumpur. This company's product has got some certification from Halal and Musti, and for HACCP, which is the Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, this company is currently in their progress to gain this accreditation. Next, we move to the chapter 2, which is the task accomplished, that has two main parts, which is the description of tasks and also the summary of activities. During these 18 weeks of internship, I learned a lot related to food handling courses, from raw material management, machine operation, documentation, until the solid waste management. And this is the summary of the activities that I've been done during the 18 weeks. The first figures is the process of checking the chiller's temperature before left the premise. After we arrive, and before we going home every day on the working days, we need to check the chillers and also the cool room temperatures to make sure that the temperature is on the normal rate. Next is the process of cleaning the grease trap. The grease trap need to be cleaned every day before we going home to prevent the issues of the insects and also pests. This is the process of producing the otak-otak daun. This is the process of setting up the machine for making the otak-otak daun. The machine needs to be set up properly to make sure that there is no problems after we start the production. This is one of several industrial machines that I've learned to handle, which is the name is TC42 meat mincer machine that used to grind the fish flesh. This is the process of making the coconut fish paste. Okay, during this phase, we need to add some ice for shelf life purpose and also the seasoning for the taste. This is the process of checking the temperature before the thawing process. As we take it out the product from the cool room, we need to check the temperature and record it in the HACCP document. This is the process of baking the filling for otak gulung, where we need to fill the molding tray with the fish paste before we bake it in the industrial oven. Next, it is in the packaging department. The first figure shows the process of inserting the product into the packaging plastics before we seal it properly using the sealer. After the packaging has been sealed properly, we need to arrange the product into the box that contains a label, which is the product names, the batch, and also the expiry date. After the box has been sealed using the tape, we need to sort the boxes into the column until the loading day. The last figure shows the process of loading the product into the lorry. Okay, the vehicles involved in this delivery process need to have a lower temperature to make sure that there is no microbial production. Next, we go to the third chapter, which is the conclusion and recommendation. For the challenges and solution parts, the first challenge that I have to face during this internship is to know the staff at first, and how I solve it is by figure out the most suitable body language and communication style to communicate well with them. The second is the staff is limited to production work only, as it is a small company. We have a very limited staff, but the workload is quite too much, and so I suggest the management to allocate more staff to produce the most efficient working hour. And lastly is to remember the different procedures for different orders at first. And how I solve this challenge is by the guidance by supervisor and also other staff. During these 18 weeks, I have acquired some knowledge and skills such as manage food safety inspection, sanitation and tax corrective actions for sanitation related issues, experience on making otak-otak from the scratch and the delivery being done, gain a better understanding of how safety of food tied into a good quality product, think positively to avoid any kind of obstacles and hurdles in doing tasks, and etc. The next is the further suggestions. For the company, I would like to recommend them to widen their organization department by establish quality control department. For the university administration, I think it will be good for the students if the ELS system update the company's details before the students are allowed to apply them. And also it will be convenient for us if the quality assurance subject is compulsory for every food biotechnology museum student, as the quality assurance subject is very important for the student, especially if you want to enter the industry. Okay, for conclusion, I consider myself lucky to work in this company during my internship period because I have a very good team that wills to teach me and guide me until the end. And also, I think industrial training is very helpful for students, as it is a stepping stone for us to learn and gain experience to adapt with working culture before we exposing ourselves completely into the society and the industry. That's all from me. Thank you.